Hey, Shalom Israel. I'm priest and officer of 1,000, Officer Hawar to my left.
Officer Knock, the Sabbath service, I.S.U.P.K Philadelphia. Once again, what did we leave off last week?
Exodus
10 and 5. All right, so last week we left off at Exodus 10 and 5. We want to start today. Lord willing, we're going to get through about 40-something scriptures.
All right, so man up here at Majum, called up the third priest. So if I present thyself. Blow the shofar. Blow the shofar. That cross.
Baraya, ban Benyamin, ban YASHUA.
Baraya, ban Benyamin, ban YASHUA.
YAHAWASHI, Shabakatam.
YAHAWASHI, Shabakatam.
Come across.
The one. No, you put on.
YASHUA, with these Israel.
Congregation, Majum, and worldstar, YAHANNA, and face the east.
All right, upon YAHWAH, which means turn to face the east, which is that way. What's up? The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Lord's Prayer, Lashon Kadash. Abanawa,
Shabbat
Shemayim, Kodash,
Hayah,
Shemka,
Yahawah,
Malak,
Taba'ah,
Ratazaka,
Hayah,
Aisha, Baharatazah, Hawah,
Hayah,
Mashamayim,
Thundernawa,
Lacham, Kal,
Yabun,
Wasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Wala'ah, Tabiyai, Banasai Wood, Abo, Habashai Mayud, Kaya, Laka, Abalakwa, Waha'ala, Wabatara,
Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahawah, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
The Hakat, the power, and the Lashon Kadash.
Yahawah,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahusha,
Yahushua,
Thundernawa,
Haka,
Lapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa,
Haka,
Latahor, Hamatazariah,
Haka,
La'akuya,
Haka, YAHUWAH.
The
YAHUSHUA.
Ba'ashem
YAHUSHUA. What I'm in the English, YAHAWAH.
Yahawah.
In the name of YAHUSHUA. Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All men of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
No man of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean
The
spirits.
power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of YAHUSHUA.
Yahushuah.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So big.
So be it. Bless Israel. Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
YAHUSHUA.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
YAHUSHUA.
YAHUSHUA.
YAHUWAH.
YAHUWAH.
SICARII. Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
YAHUSHUA.
YAHUWAH.
In the English, YAHAWAH.
Yahawah.
In the name of YAHUSHUA.
Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
In the school.
In the school.
In the name of YAHUSHUA.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. Power structure blessing, the last one, Kadash. Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah Yahawah.
YASHUA.
YASHUA.
Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah Yahawah.
YAHUSHUA.
YAHUSHUA.
YAHAWAH.
YAHUWAH.
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 Matazabaya.
YAHUWAH.
I.O.C.K. YAHANNA.
I.O.C.K. YAHANNA.
I.O.C.K.
I.U.I.C.
Arasaranium.
I.S.U.P.K.
Akwatazayaya.
I.Q.U.I.C.
Akayayaya.
YAHUWAH.
Yahawah.
YAHAWAH.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua.
YAHUSHUA.
What
What I'm in the English, YAHAWAH.
Yahawah.
In the name of
In the
YAHUSHUA.
name of Yahushua.
Bless you. Bless you, YAHAWAH.
Bless you, Yahawah.
And YAHUSHUA.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
Commanding General YAHANNA.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the
And the
sisters.
sisters.
YAHAWAH.
Yahawah.
In the name of YAHUSHUA.
Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. 121st Psalms and the last one, Kadash. I.S.H.A.K.
I.S.H.A.K.
I.Y.A.H. All-Horrior.
All-Horrior.
Mahayyan.
YAHUAH.
Isariah.
Isariah.
Ma'ayim.
Ma'ayim.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
I.S.H.A.K.
I.S.H.A.K.
Shamayel.
Shamayel.
Waharakazah.
Barakazah.
Al-Yanathan.
Al-Yanathan.
Number what?
Number what?
Wakalka.
Galka.
Al-Yanawum.
Al-Yanawum.
Shamarka.
Shabarka.
Hana.
Hanna.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawun.
Yanawun.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yashua.
Yashua.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Shamarka.
Shabarka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Zalka.
Zalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyamka.
Yamyamka.
Yawamum.
Yawamum.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarah.
Wayarah.
Walayala.
Malayala.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yashmarka.
Yashabarka.
Makalraj.
Kawarah.
Yashmor.
Yashamor.
Pasha.
Pasha.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yashmor.
Yashamor.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wa'aka.
Wa'aka.
Ma'ita.
Ma'ita.
Wa'ai. I will love.
I will love in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold, he
Behold,
that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber
shall neither slumber
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade
Upon thy right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming
from
in
this time forth
from this time forth.
and even forevermore.
83rd Psalms and the last one to that. Allahayim. Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
Al-Kaya.
Al-Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayadika.
Awayadika.
Yahama.
Yahamayawun.
Yawun.
Yawun.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Yawayamwa.
Yawayamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada. YAHUSHUA.
YAHUSHUA. I'm a one. I'm a lot. Palashah. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Nanawah. I'm Mum. Hayawah. Zawah. Nabunyalawat. Salah. Aishalahum. Kamadian. Kasaya. Sara'ah. Kabayabwan. Wanako. YAHUSHUA. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Dara. Hayawah. Namun. Badakma. Sayatama. Nadaya. Yadmawa. Kaira. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Ba. Wakal Nasi Yakumba. Ashore. Amorwa. Narasha. Nanawat. Na'awat. Alahaya. Sayatama. Kagalgala. Kakwash. Lapunya. Raka. Ka'ash. Taba Ira. Wakalaba. Kalahat. Harayim. Kun. Baradakma. Masa Irika. Wabasa. Wapaka. Kabalam. Mala'ah. Panyahum. Kuala Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawah. Yahwashwa. Wayabahawa. Ayai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Kayaka. Shamka. Yahawah. Labaka. Al-Yamun. Al-Kaharatazar in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahawah. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahawah. For lo, thine enemies. Make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted. Against thy hidden ones. They have said. Come. And let us cut them off. From being a nation. In the name of Israel. They need no more remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. The Ishmaelites. Moab. And the Reeds. Gabal. Ammon. Amalek. The Philistines. The inhabitants of Tyre. A sword also was joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red. And like Zed. Yea. All their princes. And Sabbath. And that's Zabuna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahawah. In possession. Oh my power. Make them like a will. As a stubble before the wind. As a fire burn up the wood. And as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahawah. Let them be confounded. And trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. And die. Whose name alone is Is Yahawah.
Is Yahawah.
Art the Most High.
The Most High.
Over all the earth.
All the earth.
Salaki.
Psalm, which means to turn.
Yo, you lit 2 goals on me. Took me out the game.
All right, SHALAM.
You said Exodus
10:5.
7:5. Wait. You 2 hour camera? Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10 and verse 5.
You read the Hebrew, right?
Come on. Wakasa af ayun ha arataza wa la'a YAHUAH la ra'af af ha arataza wa akal af thar ha pa lata ha na sha araf lakam man ha barad wa akal af ka ha itaza ha tazamak lakam man ma was talking ha shada. Verse, this is Exodus 10 and 6. Wa ma la'awa YAHUAH wa ba'ya ka I.U.I.C wa ba'ya ka ma tazarium ashar la'a ra'awa YAHUAH wa YAHUAH ma yawam haya wam thumb ayo ha dama I haya wam haza wa ya pun wa ya taza ma'ain ha ra'aiha. Verse 7. Wa ya amar wa ibadya ha ra'aiha I math ya yahaya za la nawa la ma wakwash shalak af ha nashyam wa ya ibadwa af Yahawah Allahayaham ha tarum dai kaya abada matazari. Verse 8. Wa ya washab af masha wa af aharan ayo haraiha wa ya amar allaham lakwa ibadwa af Yahawah Allahayakam maya wa maya haha la kayam. Verse 9. Wa ya amar masha ba na I ra Yanawa Waba za Kwan Yanawa na lak Baba na Yanawa wa Baba na Waf Yanawa Bataza I Bataza Ein Nawa
You and nine, right?
Kan wa Baba Kwar Nawa na lak Kaya Chag Yahawah La Nawa. Verse 10, Waya Amar Allahum Yahaya Khan Yahawah I'm come Ka Ashar Shalak Afkam Wa'af Ta Pakam Parawa Kaya Ra'aiha Nagad Panayakam. Verse 11. La'a Kam La Kawa Na'a Haga Barayam Wa Ibadwa Af Yahawah Kaya Atham Mabakwashyam Waya Garash Atham Ma'af Panya Paraiha. I believe that's the second.
The camera's chopped. Can you fix it?
Yeah.
So now can you do the next 7 by push-up?
Read it in English. Read it in English.
After. We're just going to get through the Hebrew and then do the English straight through.
You want to read 7? You want to read 49 verses in Hebrew straight through?
Come. We're each going to do a set of 3. So he do 7 and 3.
Okay.
777, 777, 777, and then we find out that's able to get through it, and then do the English.
No sweat. All right. Exodus chapter 10, verse 12, right?
Come.
All right. Wayamar Yahawah al Masha Nata Yadak al Aratiza Matazarium Ba'arabah Waya al Aratiza Matazarium Wa Ya'akal Af-Kal I.S.H.A.P.K Ha'aratiza Af-Kal Ashur Hashiara Ha-Barad. Verse 13. 12 to what? Where I'm going to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18. Verse 13. Wayata Masha Af Matahawah Al Aratiza Matazarayim YAHAWAH Nahaga Rawak Quadayam Baratiza Kal Hayawam Hak Slagaha Hawa Wakal Halayala Ha Bakwar Haya Warawak Hakwadayam Nasha Al Slagatha Ha Araba. Verse 14. Waya'al Ha
Araba, Al, Kal, Arataza, Matazarayim, Wayanak, Bakal, Gabawal, Matazarayim, Kabad, Ma'ad, La Panyawa, La Haya, Kal, Araba, Kamahawa, Wa'akarayawa, La'a, Yahawah, us like Yahaya. Kun, verse 15. Wayakasa, Af, Ayan, Kal, it's like a cup, be a cow. Ha'arataza, Wathakashara, Wathakashak, Ha'arataza, Wayakal, Atha, Kal, I.S.H.U.P.K, Ha'arataza, Watha, Kal, Paraya, Ha'aitaza, Ashar, Hawathar, Habarad, Allah, Nawathar, Kal, Yarak, Ba'aitaza, Waba'ishab, Hashada, Bakal, Arataza, Matazarayim, verse 16. Wayamahar, Para'ai, La Korah, La Masha, Wa La Aharan, Wayamar, Ha'atathaya, La YAHAWAH, La Ha-yakam, Walakam, verse 17. Wa'aitha, Asha, Na'a, Kata'athaya, it's like an Ak, Hapa'aim, Yaka'ai, Thaya Rawa, La YAHAWAH, La Ha-yakam, Wa'aisar, Ma'ailaya, Rakwa, Kwatha, Ha, Mawath, Hazah, verse 18. Yawataza'ah, Ma'ain, Para'ai, what's like a Wayamar, Al Yahawah. All right, we got it. So what? Yeah, come on.
Exodus 10 and verse 19 in the last one, Kodash. YAHUPK, Yahawah, Wabah, Yum, Kazak, Ma'ad.
You want to get into English now?
Hazak, Ma'ad, Yasha, Af, Ha'araba, Wayath, Kwa'ai-wa, Yama, Sawak, La'a, Yashar, Araba, Had, Bakal, Gabawal, Matazarium, verse 20. Kazak, Yahawah, Af, Laba, Hara'aya, Wala'a, Shalak, Af, Banya, Yashu'Allah, verse 21. Wayamar, Yahawah, Al, Masha, Nata, Yadak, YAHUSHA YAHAWAH Kashak Aratazar Matazorium Yamash Kashak. Verse 22. Wayat Mashal Af Yadawa Hashamayum Yahaya Kashak Apala Bakol Aratazar Matazorium Shalashath Yamayum. Verse 23. La'a Ra'awa Ayash Af Achayawa Wala'a Pamwa Ayash Matha Kath Yawa Shalath Shalashak Yamayum Wala Kol Banya Yashuala Haya Awar Mawa Shabthum. Verse 24. Yakwara Paraya O Masha Waya Amor Lakawa B.O.W. Af YAHAWAH Rak Taza'a Nakum Waba Kwarakam Yatazaga Gum Tapakam Walak Imakum. Verse 25. Waya Omar Masha Gum Atha Thun Baya Danawa Zakath Yum Wa'il Lawath Wa'aisha Yanaw La Yath La Yahawah Alahaya Alahayana. We'll go to Exodus 10 and 5 in English.
Okay. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10 and verse 5. And they shall cover the face of the earth that one cannot be able to see the earth. And they shall eat the residue of that which is escaped, which remaineth unto you from the hail, and shall eat every tree which groweth for you out of the field. Verse 6. And they shall fill the houses, and the houses of thy servants, and the houses of all the Egyptians, which neither thy fathers nor thy fathers' fathers have seen, since the day that they were upon the earth unto this day. And he turned himself and went out from Pharaoh.
Right, so we're seeing that time again. Our oppressor and the heathens, they're going to find out how expensive white supremacy is.
Right.
Because since the minute they turned their attention to the tribe of Issachar and showing us, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, that in Zephaniah, we are, in fact, that nation not desired.
Right.
The Lord been plagued in America. The cows now, Officer Knock, has bird flu. Right? Since 2023, they've destroyed over 6 million fowl. Now they're destroying cows. The price of eggs is now what? $10 a carton.
No.
Right? Milk is through the roof.
New York City is $15 a carton.
$15 a carton in New York City. You understand? The price of rent is through the roof. Now, guess what's going to happen? Because of white supremacy and them trying to get rid of Issachar, the tribe of Issachar, our Latino brothers, guess what? They didn't realize that the construction industry was going to take a hit. Because as General Muhammad was bringing out Thursday night class, Issachar's name in the Hebrew is what? Or in the English mean he's hired.
Right.
Meaning he could do any job he set his mind to. So the Latinos is in every industry. So people want to stereotype them like they're only farmers. But Issachar is in farming. He's into construction. He's in the restaurant industry. So guess who's suffering? Hospitality, right? Yeah, because now all the housekeepers are staying home because they don't want ICE waiting outside of the hotel to lock them up. Now you go into the hotel room, the bed is on camera. The room smell like cigarettes. right?
Yep.
Now, guess what? You was trying to buy your first home a year ago. The home prices was level. Now they're through the roof because guess what? Not only is the price of housing going up off his iBond because of the construction, but this devil, because he's making enemies with China, with Moab, and the other heathen, the price of steel is going up.
With Ukraine.
With Ukraine. So the price of grain is going up, and the price of raw materials, steel, the cables, right? The raw material, majority of it comes from China.
Wheat comes from Ukraine.
Right, wheat comes from Ukraine. So like the Lord said, all of the nations that was at peace with America is going to turn against her. And why? Just like we're reading about the ancient Egyptians, Officer Knott, history is literally repeating itself.
Absolutely.
We see what the Lord, because what we're reading about is how the Lord attacked the economy of Egypt. When the locusts came and ate all the grain, and the murrain came and the hail killed all the cattle, the scripture says they only had to eat the cattle that didn't get killed by the hailstorm. Now we're bringing it to America. You could only eat the cattle that's not being killed by bird flu.
Right.
Or by mad cow disease.
Right.
You understand?
It's so heavy. What you're saying is like, you don't know how important you are. The Lord wiped out a whole civilization for you. You dig what I'm saying? The Lord took out a pharaoh. He took out princes of the earth for the slaves. You know what I'm saying? And today we're seeing this happen again. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna wipe out a kingdom. The Lord gonna wipe out a superpower just so the men that work for it can be alive. And we don't even know that we dead right now. And the only way we could come to life is if we follow the Lord.
Right.
Is if we follow Commander Junior YAHANNA in these scriptures. That's the only way to come to life, because right now we dead out here. It's a lot, my bad.
And we don't want to say we're told you so to be those guys, but we told you so since 1969. Now everybody's saying, hey, those guys on the corner, those Israelites.
Right.
I'm watching the Joe Budden podcast and they talking about Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
Hey, the Israelites. Yeah, the Israelites. Because the Israelites are the only nation that God ever sent prophets.
Right.
And now our people, blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, they're starting to realize, wait a minute, those men on the street corner dressed like Power Rangers, they were actually right. That Bible is a real book.
That's right.
Because what they're reading in Egypt is what we see happen in America. The minute they turn their attention to get rid of the Latino tribes, America's been going through it. Planes are falling out the sky, right? Now we're finding out that actually, Officer Knott, white pilots are DEI hires. We're finding out that DEI, even though DEI is a euphemism for nigger or for black, in reality or in practice, the real DEI against the nation of Israel is Edomites. Because they realize when they lock us out, they could survive. But when we get next to them, guess what? They get exposed as being the cavemen that they are, like Officer Knott was bringing out. We are the chosen people of God, and God shut down an entire empire. And guess what, Israel? He's doing it again. So the I.S.U.P.K on all these social media platforms is telling you what is your responsibility? Because y'all like to tell us, what are you doing against white supremacy and against oppression? We're speaking about it. And you might say those are empty words, but God said what? My words don't go out void.
Right.
So when the I.S.U.P.K go out on the street corners and we shake their hand and we say God is going to destroy America, when you turn on your evening news, you see the prophecy coming to pass.
If I could add something, what you're saying is so heavy. Most people don't understand that white supremacy is white people lumping together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Italians, it's the Swedish, the Polish, and all the French, the Spanish. They all lump together and form one big superpower to oppress everyone else. That's the idea or the concept of white supremacy. Now, what you said was so heavy because DEI, right?
Right.
What does that mean about the Indian doctors?
Right. That they were hired just because they're Indian.
So would they push them out too?
Apparently, they're not the nation, not desired.
Okay. So what does that mean about the Indian telemarketers or the people that's the Indian has Indian dominates medicine?
Well, what we could say about that, we just read about it in Psalms 83. The heathen nation is confederate against God's chosen people, which are blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, the chosen people of God.
Yeah. So they'll find out that white supremacy will find out that they're not supreme in anything.
Right.
They can't be supreme in anything because everything that they've learned it from another people. You know what I'm saying? They've stolen everything. That's why they're vagabond. So Rocky, my bad, Howard. Go ahead. What was you saying though?
Yeah, and it's based off a lie. So, but our people, so then what is your responsibility, black man, Latino man, Native Indian man? Is for you to put away your sin. You understand? There is an action to speaking. Speaking is the prophecy, let the word of God go out in the air and fulfill and manifest in the physical. But then you as an Israelite, what is your part? Your part is to put away the sin, put away the weed, the drugs, the crab, the shrimp, the lobster, the swine's flesh. Get out of the Christian church. Because you know Christianity is white supremacy.
Right.
You understand? The very image of Christianity, Caesar Borgia, is a symbol of hate. Jesus is a black man in the Bible. And they put up the image of a white Jesus because why? They say it is impossible for a white man to be great. But then secretly, everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
Right.
Salaki. Wait off the
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10 and verse 8.
Damn, that's heavy. Everybody won't be a nigga and says it's time to be a nigga. They exploit our whole culture.
Right.
Make money off of it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And now they got K-pop and all type of, you know what I'm saying, niggadom everywhere. But when it's time to be black, nobody want to stand in solidarity with the blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
Ain't no free Mexico. It's free Palestine and staying with Palestine, but nobody want to stand with I.S.U.K.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to stay with Guatemala. You know what I'm saying, with the tribes of Balawan.
Right. Venezuela.
Nobody wants to stay with them. Nobody wants to stay with the Jamaicans got deported. Damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They sending the plane back to Jamaica.
Yep.
Haitians. And the Haitians. Well, Haitians, but Jamaica, I've never seen them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to stand with them. Nobody want to stand with people when it's time to stand with them. But they want to wear the Jamaican hats and, you know what I'm saying, and eat the Jamaican food.
Right.
But nobody wants to be strong when it's time to be strong. So like it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 10 and verse 8. And Moses and Aaron were brought again unto Pharaoh. And he said unto them, Go, serve the Lord your God, but who are they that shall go?
Mm-hmm.
Verse
Mind
9.
you, if I could, mind you, it's a difference between our God and their God.
Right.
They have a whole nother God. When you serving Allah, you're serving their God. That's Pharaoh's God. Allah is Pharaoh's God in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Because Allah wasn't around them, but the idea or the practice of Islam, you know what I'm saying, or what you call it back then? Let's say Egyptology. But it was Ishmael's religion, you know what I'm saying? Or Ishmael, they worship all the carpet, the sun, the sand, everything. They worship all kind of stuff.
Right.
That idea or those guys was around back then. That's who Pharaoh worshiped. That's who Pharaoh prayed to. Now he's saying y'all go pray to y'all God, and that's what we should do. Pharaoh was telling us, yeah, y'all gonna have to go pray to y'all God, but y'all gonna struggle to do it. And that's what we do today. You know what I'm saying? We stand on these corners and we struggle to pray to our God because they want to throw the concession stand at us. You know what I'm saying? They want to tell us to get off the corner and get a job. Meanwhile, this is my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't live to go to work. I live to do this right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. So, I mean, if only we knew the importance of what Pharaoh was saying right now. Go serve your God. Right? Go ahead.
And Moses said, We will go with our young and with our old, with our sons and with our daughters, with our flocks and with our herds. We will go.
Right.
For we must hold a feast unto the Lord.
Right there. And then that verse right there just showed you what the mixed multitude is, Officer Don.
Right.
Right.
People read that and they get confused. The mixed multitude that came out of Egypt was a mix of men, women, and children.
Right.
The Hamites did not come with us. No heathens came with us. It was Israelites. The mixed multitude of mixed Israelites.
Right.
Men and women, right? Children. Right. Men of military age and boys that wasn't old enough to join the military.
Right.
You understand? The maimed, the sick, all that. That's the mixed multitude that came out. Because we are that nation not desired. And you can see it every day here in America, like Officer Knock was so eloquently bringing out. The Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Guatemalans, the Venezuelans, the Mexicans. Right. Hell, the Negro here in America, getting unalive by the police every day. Nobody's having a march. They made more stink about dogs with Michael Vick. Right? I was working with this devil yesterday. He told me he don't watch pro football no more because of all the kneeling. And I was about to get into him, but I was on the phone with a brother and he spared me for myself. He said, he's trying to bait you. You see the shield around your neck, so he's trying to bait you to the argument. So I just changed the topic and me and the brother just kept on speaking and I ignored you. You understand?
He's saying, don't bring politics to my patriotic game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They fly airplanes over the damn football game.
Right. They stand and salute the flag and sing the Pledge of Allegiance.
They sing the Pledge of Allegiance and they sing that damn song at the beginning.
Right.
It's patriotic. So when a brother stands for his country or stands for his people, nah, don't bring that nigga stuff to my game. That's crazy.
Show you what. So, but he loves his people and he loves white supremacy so much that he could not even support a sport that he loved because of black people.
Right.
When we as black people, we come and argue with the prophets of God about our identity, about loving ourselves.
Right.
We don't hate nobody, so to speak. We love ourselves. We're a love group. We're teaching black people to love themselves, and we're pointing out the evils of our oppressor. We pointing out that white woman that the black man loves so much, that guess what? You bet you never heard this story. There was a bus of black children on a bus, and a group of Edomite women overturned the bus, a yellow cheese bus, overturned the bus and set it on fire with black children inside.
It's Mississippi?
Because they didn't want them to go to school with their children. I'm not sure what the state, but the story was so outrageous that, you know, they found their strength because they loved their children so much and wanted to separate. Then all we're saying in the I.S.U.P.K is for blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians to separate from our oppressor.
Right.
We see the benefits of integration. It's drugs, it's being unalived by the police, right? Mass incarceration and being on the bottom of society. We see what the benefits of being in Islam is. The Arabs in your community selling you fried chicken when you invented fried chicken.
Right.
You understand? So go back to the scripture. What Moses was saying is what? We must go and celebrate these high holidays. So
If I could add just real quick. You know when they outlawed lynching?
Recently, I think what, a year ago?
2023.
2023.
2023, they made lynching a crime.
You see that black man, Latino man? We just, and every Saturday we read in Psalms 83. They are confederated against you. You understand? That's why nobody's coming to the defense. Black people fail to realize, right? They think it's the racist cop that's the problem. You don't realize that it's 12 other Edomites or so-called white people on that jury that seen video evidence, Officer I.B.O.W, and see the video evidence of a cop shooting a black woman in the face, Sonia Mason. And they said nothing to see here. He's free. He's still on the force. Philando Castile with his children in the car. You understand? In Minnesota, Terrence Crutcher. The Edomite female cop was on the street. Her husband was in the ghetto bird that we call a helicopter, right? He's torn down, and you know what he said, Officer I.B.O.W, before she shot him? He looked like one bad dude. How could he tell what type of mentality or what type of person he was up in the sky, 300 feet in the sky?
Because he looked like, because he
right?
black.
And having a conversation with his wife as a police officer right before she unalived the brother. So what we're reading, Moses said what? We have to go and what? Officer I.B.O.W, the end of verse 9?
Come. And we must hold a feast unto the Lord.
And that's what's coming up, the Feast of Purim. And the Passover after that. When is it? April 13th, right? All the festivities start April 9th.
Passover.
Right? Passover. So March 13th and 14th is Purim. Right? The Feast of Casting Lot, when when the oppressor made a scheme. Was it Elam? Was it Elam or was it Ishmael? The king that Esther and Mordecai was in his kingdom. Was that Elam? The Persian. Was it Persians?
Yeah, it was definitely Persians.
So the Persians over Elam, or is that Ishmael?
Yes, Elam.
Right?
Harad.
Right, Elam, the East Indians. Right? So the East Indians, when Esau was plotting against Israel,
Esau, exactly. Harad was the Edomite.
And Mosai turning on their own head. I Herod, the Edomite that was conspiring against Israel.
That's his name, Harad, right?
No, I forgot his name, but Haman.
That's Haman.
Wicked Haman, right?
Yeah.
So like we read in Psalms 83, they've been plotting against us. So all our high holy days, like the Passover, is the Lord unaliving the firstborn of the Africans, the Egyptians that y'all love so much in Egyptology. God loved Israel. When is Israel going to love their God?
Right.
Go ahead, 11:15. We still got time. Oh, sloppy. Yeah, so we'll end it right there. We'll leave it right there because we got to close the service. The water for tuning in.
Just read the English all the way through. Just read the English all the way through. We're going to 25, right?
No, that's it because we got to end at 11:15. So it's already
6. It's okay.
Yeah, so like here. So the water for our audience tuning in on our social media platform. We ask you to check in next week again. Tune into the I.S.U.P.K Philadelphia Sabbath service. Give the class a thumb up, like the class, share the class. You understand that our brothers and sisters that's not yet enlightened with the truth can get the truth. You understand? Because now is the time for us to gather together.
Right.
We see everybody, all the nations is getting together. Right? What's the guy from Ukraine? Zelensky. He was in the White House arguing with Trump for his people over there in Ukraine, saying, nah, we're not giving you our mineral rights.
Right.
He did that for his people. You understand? Moab, the so-called Chinese, they're galvanizing their wealth. They done took over Africa. Now they got their sights set on the Caribbean. Now you got Chinese people in Jamaica telling the Jamaicans if they don't have a Jamaican passport, they're not Jamaican. You ever heard of nothing like that? Moabite, Chinese, they're from mainland China.
I know Elam was heavy in Jamaica though.
Moab is there now.
Dang.
They own the highway.
Damn.
They own the highway and the toll in perpetuity.
You know what? It's a place in America where the toll money was going to China.
Is it I think it's in Chicago. Or the Arab? No, I think the Arabs. Ishmael owns all the ticket machines, the traffic parking machines.
Yeah.
Ishmael owns that in Chicago.
Yeah.
So none of that money goes to the city of Chicago.
Somewhere in Texas or New Mexico. I believe China owns
Well,
that toll booth.
In Jamaica, the Chinese own the highway and the toll. And guess what? All the records are in Mandarin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say they own the highway in perpetuity, because what Jamaican politician is going to go to China and study the records to see when the actual lease is up?
Not one of them.
For the highway.
Not one of them. What Jamaican politicians will go to China and say, give us back our highway?
Right. The records. They just get bought off and they keep buying up more land. You understand? And now they're taking over. I see videos all the time on social media with Moabite shopkeepers disrespecting the locals in their own country. There's Jamaicans that can't even go on certain beaches in Jamaica.
Facts.
Island beaches. Guess what?
Facts.
You Latinos, it's Ephraim, Puerto Rico. Guess what?
It's coming.
It's in Puerto Rico already. There's beaches that Puerto Ricans can't even go to. So-called Puerto Ricans. You understand? Those
you gotta pay to go to the beach in Jamaica.
Right. What's that guy named? He fought Floyd Mayweather, the Logan Paul, or one of the Paul brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They're buying up property in Puerto Rico. And there's parts of Puerto Rico that the Ephraimites can't even go to.
Mm-hmm.
They buying, the so-called Jews buying up Costa Rica, right, left, and center. You understand? So it goes back. We are the nation not desired. So our response, we must return back to our God. That's what Moses fought so hard. Right. That's what we're reading in Egypt. That the only way that we could defeat white supremacy is by morality. It sounds kind of intuitive, right? Mm-hmm. To fight a nation with guns, we got to stop eating pork. Or was that bad? And black people, they wrestle with that understanding.
It's not counterintuitive, it's spiritual.
Exactly, and that's why they can't understand it. Spiritual.
Somebody understand it, you need the Lord with you.
Right. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. And so with that, we'll end the Sabbath service. Not ready. Men up here, am I doing? She needs to stand. Come on, cuz. You get to the Sabbath service, very short. Man. Because it's so amazing that we're reading about ancient history, and history is literally repeating itself with America and white supremacy.
Right.
And the Donald Trump. Sorry,
YAHUSHUA. Israel.
Men of Israel, I invite them to salute the Torah. Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
I imagine Wasal, Wapanya Hapadel, turn their face to the east. Send them the Lord's Prayer in the last one, Kodash. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahawah, Malakwaska, Taba'ah, Zaka, Hayah, Aisha, Maharataza, Kawah, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lakam, Kal, you won, Wasalakna, Kasalakna, Wala'ah, Tabi'ayna, Manasai one, Babal, Awashayna, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Malakwa, Wahatara, I will love you. Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahawah, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Prayer for the I.O.C.K, the power, and the YASHUA Kadash. Yahawah, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Babakashah, Nefandanawa, Haka, Rapa'ah, Kal Madawa, Lakahar, Amatazariah, La'akwiyah, Amakiyah, Haka, Arakawah, Tama'ala, Lagarshad, Ba'Hashem Yahushua,
Wadamun in the English, Yahawah, in the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
Pray to bless Israel. Yahawah, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Barak
YAHUSHUA,
YAHAWAH,
SICARII, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, the water in the English, Yahawah, in the name of Yahushua. Bless us, in Israel, in the school, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
Power structure blessing. Barakatah Yahawah. YAHUSHUA.
YAHAWAH.
Allahayim. Matazabaya. Alawap Yahanna. Harasaranya. Hakwakazayaya. Yahawah.
Ba'Hashem. Yahushua.
Wada
Amun in the English. Bless you, Yahawah.
Yahushua.
And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahawah. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
121st Psalms. Last one, Kodash.
Ashah.
Ayanya. Ahoy.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Isarei.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahawah.
Aisha.
Shamayot.
Barakazah. Ayathan.
Number what? Wagalka.
Alyanawun.
Tabarka.
Hana.
La'ah.
Yanawun.
Wala'ah. Yayashud. Shawamor. Yasha'Allah. Yahawah. Yashamor. Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Za'alka.
Al-Yad.
Yamnanka,
Yamnanka,
Yawamum,
Yawamum,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'a,
Yakaika,
Yakaika, Mayara, Malayala, Yahawah, Yashimarka, Makawan, Yashimor, After Yahawah, Yashimor, Taza'aka, Waba'aka, Ma'ita, I will love
in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
Whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee,
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth Israel,
shall neither slumber
shall neither slumber
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade
Upon thy right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth.
and even forevermore.
Even forevermore. At Psalm 83, last one for that. Allahayim,
Allahayim,
Al-Damiyanaka,
Al-Damiyanaka,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Wa-Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat,
Oh,
Al-Yahanna,
Ka-Yahanna,
Al-Yamika,
Yahamayawun,
Yahamayawun,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Aimika,
Al-Aimika,
Yawayamwa,
Yairayamwa,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
La'aitazawah,
Aitazawa,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Aborwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakida,
Wanakakida,
Magolwa,
Magalia,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah,
Yazakor,
Yazakor,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Iwada,
Aiwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Na'aitazawa,
Aitazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al-Yaka,
Al-Yakab,
Wariyat,
Bariyat,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarafwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashimai,
Wayashima,
Allahayim,
Al-Hayim,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wagaria,
Wagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'aimawan,
Wa'amalat,
Wa'aimalat,
Palashak,
Palashah,
Anishabya,
Anishabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamashawar,
Yamashuwa,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Aimum,
Aimum,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zawai,
Sarawah,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kayabyon,
Kayabyan,
Manakol,
Manakal,
Kwayashwa,
YAHUSHUA,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Dahara,
Dahara,
Hayawa,
IOWA,
Daman,
Nama,
La Dapa,
Gatma,
Sayatangwa,
Sayatangwa,
Nadaya,
Nadaya,
Yagmawa,
Yabawa,
Kairat,
Kara,
Wakazaba,
Kazaba,
Wakazaba,
Kazaba,
Wakal Kazamanai,
Kau Tazamana,
Kal Nasia
Kau
Kundwa,
Nasi Yakubwa,
Ashur, Awarwa,
Amarwa,
Yarishah,
Ayarshah,
Lanawat,
Nanawa,
Nawat,
Na'awa,
Alahayah,
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 Sayatangwa,
Sayatangwa,
Kagalgala,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Wakal,
Lapanyaraka,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Taba Ira,
Kaba Ira Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Kalahat,
Kalahat,
Huriyam,
Arayam,
Panyaham,
Cut,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Palawan,
Wayamak Washwa,
Wayamakashwa,
Shaka,
Yahawah,
Yahawa, Yabashwa,
Bashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahalwa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayagaiwa,
Wayagaiwa,
Kayatha,
Kayata,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labaka,
Badka,
Al-Yawun,
Al-Yawan,
Al-Kaharataza,
Al-Kaharataza, in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies.
thine enemies
Make a tumult.
make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
Have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy
And
people.
consulted.
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said, Come, let us cut them off
Let us cut them
from
off
being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel,
That the name of
that the
Israel,
name of Israel,
that the name of
that the
Israel,
name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
They have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
me.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
Ishmaelites,
as an Israelite,
Moab,
of Moab,
Hagarees,
and the Hagarees,
Gabal,
the Lord,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines, with their inhabitants Tyre.
when the inhabitants of
A
Tyre,
sword also was joined with them.
a sword also joined with them.
Hope of the children of Lot.
They have hope for the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto
as
them
unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the
as
Midianites,
to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of
which
Kishon,
perished at Endor.
which first they
They
know.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Like their nose like a red,
like Zed,
like yeah,
yea, all
yeah.
their princes,
All their princes,
and Zabah,
as Sabbath,
and Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of
the
Yahawah
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wind,
as a stubble before the
as
wind,
a stubble before the wind,
as a fire burneth the wood,
as a fire burneth the wood,
and as the flames that the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flames in the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy
and
tempest,
make them
and
afraid
make them afraid
with thy storms.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces
Fill their faces
with shame,
with shame,
that they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
in trouble
in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
that name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
the Most
of
High.
all the earth.
of all the earth. Sorry, just need to turn. The curses like it.
We're going I.S.U.P.K praying for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahawah,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and
and
earth,
all things
and
living.
all things living.
Yahawah,
Yahawah.
in the name of Yahushua,
Name Yahushua.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now.
right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses,
That evil that
and
curses
punishment and destruction
and punishment and destruction
to the heathens
to the heathen
that speak against us,
that speak against us.
thy prophets,
Thy
the
prophets,
teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the schools,
and the schools.
send evils and curses,
That evils and
and
curses
punishment and destruction
and punishment and
to
destruction
the heathens,
to the heathen
and shake loose the pockets
and shake loose the pockets
of the rich of Israel
of the rich of
that
Israel
refuse to give to the school,
that refuse to give to the school.
force their riches
Force their riches
into thy sanctuary,
enter to thy sanctuary.
send evils and curses,
That evils and curses
and punishment and destruction
and punishment and
to
destruction
the Edomites
to the Edomites
and their nations
and their
and their drug
and their
dealers,
drug
the
dealers,
court systems,
the court
the
systems,
prison systems,
the prison systems,
the prison
the
systems,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and army,
Amalek synagogue is on
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
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 Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
skinheads,
Posse Kamikaze,
Posse
the
Kamikaze,
gay movement,
the gay
the
movement,
gay movement,
the gay
the
movement,
lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
that's the space program,
that's the space program,
Army and Navy,
Army, Navy,
Air Force Marines,
Air Force Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
open up the internet,
the radio access
the
channels,
radio access channels,
the cable channels,
the cable
the
channels,
airwaves,
the airwaves,
the podcasts,
the podcast,
convict the spirits
convict the
of
spirit
any of thy people
of any of thy people
that seek to stop us
that seek to stop
and
us
bring swift destruction
and bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathens
to all the
that
heathens
stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop
or
us
try to stop
from
us
broadcasting your
from
word
broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let them go
Let them go
to and fro
to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plague shake their let the plague shake the house of the thief
Let the plague shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying
come
saucers
down with the flying saucers
and punish all the heathens
and punish all the heathens
that come up against us
that come up
as
against
we
us,
speak thy words.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all
Cause to be known by all
that it is the angels that have done it.
that it is the angels that have done
Cause it to be spread through the media
it. Cause it to be spread through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole
And
world.
cause it to shake at thy coming.
Cause it to shake at thy
In the
coming.
name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, that concludes the Sabbath service.
I saw. It's turn. All right, sisters, you shall be. Oh, snap. Sisters, you shall be. Men of Israel, give each other a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I Shabbat, I Barak,
Yahawashi, Yahushuah,
Yajamatah, Sarge, we turn to face the sisters. Sisters, I Shabbat is your right hand clasped over your left, your feet at a 45-degree angle, your head covered and bowed. You repeat the salute back to us. Men of Israel, I Shabbat, I Barak,
Yahushua,
Yajamatah, class dismissed.